Hello, my name is Charlie Haley, and welcome to my website. I created this website in order to establish a digital profile about myself. I think this online platform will be useful because it can communicate something that other mediums can't. I think a resume, cover letter, social media, they're all very nice ways to communicate something about yourself, but I think they're limited in some instances. So I'd like to use this video and use this time to share with you something about myself that I think people would care to know. And that important thing to me right now is my writing process. As you may know from my personal statement on my website, I'm an English major, and so my writing process is something that's really important to me. So as you can see from my previous slide, I take into account 4 important steps in preparation of my writing process. First, I think it's important for me to say that I take a rather holistic approach to most of my writing assignments. However, these 4 steps have always helped me accomplish my goal, and I think they're a strong representation of who I am as a writer and who I am when I go about trying to communicate with people. The first thing I care to consider when you go about my writing process is the audience. It is important to consider the expectations of the person or people that are going to be reading your message in order to avoid making false assumptions. Secondly, I consider my purpose. This is also tied to audience because it's all about what the message is trying to communicate. What are you trying to learn or achieve through this text? Third, I give myself enough time. I need time to be in the right mind space to write. If I'm not really focused on my writing's going to be all over the place, and it's going to be an expression of some distractions or something that I'm not really connected to what I'm writing on the page. Finally, I try to find room for creativity in this exercise of communication. No matter how boring it may seem, writing is always an expression of yourself. It's never truly objective. You're always representing yourself in some way, and I always want to remember that in my process. This is why writing is so important to me, because I'm always trying to express myself. I'm always trying to find ways to communicate with people in order to achieve a purpose, and I want to leave them with a better impression of me after reading than they had before. Thank you for watching.